And welcome to our general session for January 17th, 2017. We'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Commissioner Boyce.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We will need a motion for the approval of minutes of December 6th, December 13th, December 20th, 2016, general session, and the minutes of December 15, 2016, and briefing session.
So moved.
I'll second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner Brown?
Yes. I'm going to follow
Switch
you.
it up.
Minutes have been approved.
Great. Now we have the coroner's office.
Resolution number 16-17, resolution authorizing a contract with the Fawcett Center to host the Franklin County Opiate Summit in the amount of $25,587.70.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Matthew Cotter representing Dr. Ortiz, Franklin County Coroner, and I have our Public Information Officer, Tia Moretti, with me, and we respectfully request that you consider authorizing a contract with the Fawcett Center to host the second annual Opiate Crisis Summit. It's March 22nd of this year, a culmination of another year of a lot of work from ourselves and our strategic partners in combating the opioid epidemic that Franklin County is experiencing.
You said March 22nd?
March 22nd, sir. Yes.
Want to move for approval?
I move for approval.
I will second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Resolution number 16-17 has been adopted. Resolution number 17-17, resolution authorizing the acceptance of donations by the Coroner's Office for the Franklin County Opioid Task Force.
Yeah, our second resolution regarding the opioid epidemic that's experienced or that we're experiencing here in Franklin County is to request approval for us to accept donations on behalf of the Franklin County Opiate Task Force. The rising rates of opiate overdose deaths and addiction continue to plague Franklin County. We developed strong, close working relationships with a number of our public health and other law enforcement legislative partners. And what we have found is the need to be able to accept some funding mechanisms or accept some funding to be able to support the task force in its activities.
Move for passage.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Resolution number 17-17 has been adopted. Resolution number 18-17, resolution authorizing a sub-grant award and contract with the Franklin County Coroner's Office for prevention of prescription drug overdose, misuse, abuse, and overdose initiatives through the Ohio Department of Health Injury Prevention Program. Prescription drug overdose prevention FY 2017 grant in the amount of $75,000.
So the Franklin County Coroner's Office wrote a grant as sponsored by the Ohio Department of Health for the purpose of implementing prevention strategies to improve safe prescribing practices and to assist us in preventing prescription drug overdose, misuse, abuse, and it's a $75,000 award that we've been fortunate enough to be able to secure. It's also going to allow us to increase our staffing level 1 FTE. This person is going to be directly responsible for program management.
And as I understand it, this staff person is directly tied to the grant.
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
that-
Yes.
Okay.
Move for passage.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Aye.
Resolution number 18-17 has been adopted.
Thank you very much for your time.
Child support enforcement.
Resolution number 19-17, resolution authorizing a 4D contract with Encore Delivery Services Incorporated for providing process services in the amount of $104,500.
Good morning. I'm Susan Brown, Director of Franklin County Child Support Enforcement Agency. Before you this morning is our annual contract for process server services. The effective date is from January 1st, 2017 through December 31st, 2017. This contract represents the second option to renew after the competitive procurement that was done in the fall of 2015. Encore Delivery Services was the lowest and best bid at that time. The purpose of this contract is to reimburse the process server for expenses associated with providing personal service of process on CSEA clients for administrative and judicial hearings. This contract is authorized by Section 40 of the Social Security Act of 1974. It allows the agency to spend funds on services as this, which further the program's goal of establishing and collecting child support. The contract authorizes payment for successful service and estimates that there will be 1,850 successful services during the contract period. Performance standards also require that the vendor make at least 3 attempts at service unless the initial attempt reveals that further attempts would not be successful. Pending any questions, I request your approval.
Move for passage.
Second.
Moved in second and voting, Commissioner Boyce,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Aye.
Resolution number 19-17 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you. Homeland Security and Justice Programs.
Good morning.
Resolution number 20-17, resolution authorizing a sub-grant award and contract with the City of Columbus to support the purchase of personal protective equipment through the FY 2016 Justice Assistance Grant in the amount of $180,000.
Commissioners, Melissa Pearson on behalf of the Franklin County Homeland Security and Justice Programs. Per an agreement between the Board of Commissioners and the City of Columbus in August 2016 regarding the FY 2016 Justice Assistance Grant, it was agreed $180,000 would be awarded to the City of Columbus to support public safety efforts. City of Columbus has opted to use the grant funding to support the purchase of personal protective equipment for their tactical EMS division within the Columbus Division of Fire. Pending any questions, we respectfully request your approval of this sub-grant award.
Move for passage.
Second.
Moved in second and voting, Commissioner Boyce,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Aye.
Resolution number 20-17 has been adopted.
Thanks, Commissioners.
Thank you, Melissa. Human Resources.
Resolution number 21-17, resolution approving personnel actions.
Morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, Commissioners. Rob Young, representing Human Resources. With me is Risk Manager Jerry Bauer. The first resolution, personnel actions. This week, Department of Animal Care and Control, 1 resignation. Board of Commissioners, 1 resignation. Child Support Enforcement Agency, 1 name change. Department of Job and Family Services, 1 transfer within the agency and 2 resignations. And Public Facilities Management, 1 rate increase. Pending any questions, request approval of the resolution.
Move for passage.
I'll second.
Moved in second and voting, Commissioner Boyce,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Aye.
Resolution number 21-17 has been adopted. Resolution number 22-17, resolution authorizing the settlement of workers' compensation claim against the county by John Lockett in the amount of $15,000.
Good morning, Commissioners. Passage of this resolution will settle the indemnity portion of Mr. Lockett's claim. He was injured on the job in a rear-end motor vehicle accident while he was working for the Mid-Ohio Regional Planning Commission. Pending any questions, I ask for passage of this resolution.
Move for passage.
Second.
Moved in second and voting, Commissioner Boyce,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 22-17 has been adopted.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Purchasing.
Resolution number 23-17, resolution authorizing 2 countywide contracts for printing papers and supplies in the amount of $450,000.
Good morning, Commissioners. Megan Balania representing Purchasing. The resolution before you is for 2 contracts, which together include 33 printing paper and supply items to be used by the print shop and all county agencies. The paper items meet the Commissioner's policy adopted in May of 2008 via Resolution 43508 of buying paper items that are made of at least 30% post-consumer recycled material. The contracts are for a 1-year period with the option to extend for 4 additional 1-year periods under the same terms and conditions. Pending any questions, we recommend their approval.
Move for passage.
Second.
Moved in second and voting, Commissioner Boyce,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 23-17 has been adopted. Resolution number 24-17, Resolution approving purchases for various Franklin County agencies in the amount of $5,931,583.73.
As in the previous 2 weeks, these purchase orders are also new purchase orders to encumber funds to pay for agencies' goods and services needed for the fiscal year. The resolution before you requests your approval of 223 purchase orders. These purchase orders have been pre-certified as to the availability of funds by the county auditor. Pending any questions, we recommend their approval.
The resolution before me has 224. You said 223.
It is 223 at,
What number do you have?
224.
5
Is that
million
not?
nine.
No, I meant the number of purchase orders. You
I
said
know, you also have a different amount too.
right.
You got 223 for 5,931,583.73.
That's correct, Commissioner.
then I must have an old version then. I'm looking at the actual,
Was the resolution changed?
I believe it was.
It was updated.
It was
okay.
updated.
The
So
resolution was
it went less, it went
updated.
down.
Correct.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Good.
I'll make sure you get a updated, Commissioner.
That would be great.
Apologize for that.
Move for passage then.
Thank you.
Second,
Moved in second in voting, Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Commissioner Brown?
yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Resolution number 24-17 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Journalizations, Antoine?
Yeah, we have two this morning.
Great.
The first is from, is the Board of Commissioners Committee assignments for 2017. For Commissioner O'Grady, the Central Ohio Community Improvement Corporation with its alternate Eric Wagenbrenner. Franklin County Emergency Management Agency with the alternate Eric Janis. Franklin County Investment Advisory Board with the alternate of Eric Janis. Franklin County Planning Commission with the alternate of Lauren Rummel and Annie Reisner. Mid-Ohio Regional Planning Commission. Franklin County Data Board with the alternate of Adam Lookout and Zach Telerik. Franklin County Family and Children First Council with the alternate of Lauren Rummel. Franklin County Microfilming Board with the alternate of Antoine Booker and Lauren Rummel. Solid Waste Authority of Central Ohio with the alternate of Eric Janis. Commissioner Brown, Central Ohio Community Improvement Corporation with the alternate of Jim Shimmer. Franklin County Emergency Management Agency with the alternate of Michael Daniels. Franklin County Investment Advisory Board with the alternate of Ken Wilson. Franklin County Planning Commission with the alternate of Nancy White. Mid-Ohio Regional Planning Commission. Franklin County Enhanced 911 Board. Central Ohio Communications Advisory Board with the alternate of Cecilia Wyrick. Franklin County Criminal Justice Planning Board, Community Corrections Board with the alternate of Michael Daniels. For Commissioner Boyce, Central Ohio Community Improvement Corporation with the alternate of Tamara Howard. Franklin County Emergency Management Agency with the alternate of Ken Wilson. Franklin County Investment Advisory Board with the alternate Zach Telerik. Franklin County Planning Commission with the alternate of Jessica Sullivan and Tamara Howard. Mid-Ohio Regional Planning Commission, Board of Revision, Chemical Emergency Preparedness Advisory Council, Public Works Integrating Committee, and Franklin County Records Commission. The next one is from the Economic Development and Planning Department. Case number ANX-01-17, an expedited Type 2 annexation petition ANX-01-17 was filed with the Franklin County Economic Development and Planning Department on January 12, 2017. The petition was requesting to annex 5.17 acres from Madison Township to the City of Columbus. The petition will be considered by the Board of Commissioners on February 14, 2017. Site number 2566 Jerry Mock Avenue, PID number 180-005366.
Great. All right, that concludes this morning's meeting. See everybody next week.